Some paladins arrive like thunder, steel boots, tower shields, swords the size of regret. Nicholas arrives like a held breath. He is a ranged paladin, a quiet contradiction in polished boots, physically unimposing, shoulders narrow, wrists better suited for turning pages than crushing helmets. If you measured him by a bench press, you would mismeasure him entirely. His strength does not live in muscle, it lives in decision. He carries no broadsword, no banner flaps behind him. Instead, he carries a long, elegant firearm, edged with scripture so fine it looks like frost along the barrel. He does not forge bullets from lead, he forges them from vow. Each round is a compact sermon. When Nicholas chambers a shot, he is not loading ammunition, he is loading intention. The metal hums with conviction, the way a cathedral hums as the choir is left. His holy bullets are shaped from righteous determination, compressed into perfect geometry. He calls it improvising the quality of the night, because that is his mission, not conquest, not spectacle, quality control for darkness. The world after sunset is not evil by default, it is simply unedited. Shadows stretch too long, fears bloom in quiet corners. Predators believe that the absence of sunlight is permission. Nicholas disagrees. He believes the night deserves refinement, curation, a careful hand adjusting contrast and tone, and so he hunts. He is heterochromic, and the difference is not cosmetic. One eye is engineered for range, it narrows the horizon, collapses distance, and measures wind like a mathematician tasting air. Through it, rooftops feel like an arm's length. Through it, a whisper 100 yards away becomes legible. The other eye does not seek outward, it guards inward. That eye glows faintly when damage stirs, projecting a subtle barrier that bends curses away from his skin. Hexes arrive and hesitate, spells approach and lose their appetite. Where others would raise a shield, Nicholas blinks. One eye hunts, one eye defends, focus and faith sharing a skull. When he takes position atop a spire or the skeletal remains of a clock tower, he becomes still in a way that unnerves even the wind. His breathing slows until the city forgets him. He is not dramatic about it. He does not whisper prayers aloud. His devotion is internal architecture, load bearing and quiet. Below him, something cruel prowls. A warlock extorting dock workers, a beast that learned to speak just well enough to lie, a syndicate of smugglers trading in artifacts that bleed when touched. The night accumulates these imperfections the way a mirror accumulates fingerprints. Nicholas wipes them away at a distance. He studies first, always studies. The ranged eye maps angles, exits, collateral risk. The defensive eye scans for counter spells, hidden wards, a sniper of a different theology waiting to answer him. He does not rush righteousness, he calibrates it. There is a myth that paladins are powered by rage and wrapped in virtue. Nicholas is powered by maintenance. He improves what he can reach. He squeezes the trigger only when equation balances. And when he does, the shot does not crack like thunder. It sings, a high, clean note that slices through the night and arrives with impossible precision. The holy bullet does not explode on impact, it unfolds. Light seeps into the wound like dawn poured through a keyhole. Corruption recoils, curses unravel. The target feels not just pain, but exposure. It is difficult to remain monstrous while illuminated from the inside. Nicholas lowers the rifle. He does not celebrate. He does not descend for applause. He checks the skyline again. The night, slightly improved, exhales. There are those who underestimate him. They see the slim frame, the scholar's posture, the absence of brute strength. They mistake this for quiet fragility. They are wrong. Nicholas understands something almost armored crusaders do not. Power is not about how hard you can strike. It is about how precisely you can choose when to strike. His weakness in body is refined for discipline. His every movement is economical, every step intentional. He does not waste motion because he cannot afford to. In that limitation, he found elegance. Even his gun reflects his philosophy. It is not oversized, it does not roar for attention. It rests against his shoulder like an instrument awaiting a solo. And in his hands, it becomes exactly that, a long-range hymn. Some nights, when the moon hangs low and swollen, his defensive eye shines brighter. Magic in the air grows restless. Old gods mutter. Sorcerers test boundaries. Nicholas feels the pressure build against his shielded gaze, the rain against glass. He does not flinch. He adjusts his stance. He inhales. He searches for the point where intervention will cost the least and restore the most. Then he acts. A single shot. A single correction. The night smooths itself around the absence of whatever once threatened it.